What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex, and you're watching a Ragin Nation Toy Show. This is just a web series where we're talking about toys and collectibles that matter to me. This is episode number 61, and you've already seen my Marvel, DC, and Star Wars setup right behind me, and I have showed you my Transformers setup, but I want to give you a bit of a collection update because I have been moving some things around, and I've been adding a few things here and there. So let's just give you guys a small collection update and see how I've put everything together. So you've already seen this many times, and you've seen this. And what I've done differently is that I've added two posters in the back. And let's just open this so you can get a better look. That is the Bumblebee exclusive poster that was being given out at the Landmark Cinemas where I watched Bumblebee. And if you can see right there, I'm going to try to zoom in. Limited edition 2018. I'm not going to pull it out, but it's a really cool poster. And this one in the back, this is a G1 poster, which was available at the 2017 TFCon. And this was distributed at the 3-0 booth. So they had a limited edition run of these, and I picked one up. So it is very cool. It shows Spike running in the background over there. Now, here is the Optimus Prime shelf. And I will definitely add more stuff because I do have a lot more stuff. I just haven't put the much time into opening up more figures. Here is my movie setup, which is obviously very small right now, but I am going to add more things in. I really love this Human Alliance Jazz. It is one of my, if not my favorite, Dark of the Moon figure. This Human Alliance Jazz is fantastic. There's my crankcase from Dark of the Moon, and also I actually forgot who this guy and this guy is, so if you can help me identify that, please leave it in the comments section. Now, what I really wanted to show you is this other side. So, I have Cyclonus. This is the Earthrise or Kingdom. One or the other. It's the most recent one. And I freaking love this. And of course, I have to have this one. This is the Scourge from the 1984, I'm sorry, the Studio Series 86. And of course, they go hand in hand. You got to have them both. I got this as a birthday present a few years back from my buddy. And I finally found a good spot for him. And that's right between these other two guys. I've had this Warpath for a long time. And I thought that he would be most appropriate with these other G1 guys. And this is the Masterpiece toy version of the Megatron, and I actually like this one a lot more. Look at that. This one's so nostalgic to me because I actually had the original Walter P-38 Takara Gunman, I think that's what it was. Of course, this is a very much sought after robot and Autobot Transformer. The Jetfire from the Siege line. And this came out well before the War for Cybertron Netflix series. And I recently transformed the Grimlock to Dinobot mode. And this wasn't easy, actually. It was just, it looks tougher than it, it was actually tougher than it actually is. So, it is tougher than it actually looks. That's what I meant to say. So there that is. There it is. What I really wanted to show you was this. So this is my G1 and Retro setup. So here, let me just brighten this up a bit. So this is my G1 and Retro setup. I've added a few more things here. Specifically, I've added these Creos, which I actually received as gifts from Ragin Nation fans. And actually, I wouldn't mind getting a Starscream for the Funko Pops, but there's only so much limited space, and I don't want to start a Funko Pop collection. I only want to collect the ones that, or buy the ones, because I don't want to call myself a Funko collector. I wanted to buy the ones that actually, that I like the most. So no Bumblebee for me, no Jazz for me, because I just didn't want to, I wanted to get very specific ones. This one, I felt that I really wanted this because this is, like I said, the retro shelf. So My Little Pony is very retro. Once again, big shout out to Retro Nostalgic Nerd, aka Retro Now, for this, and this right here. Yeah, that was awesome. And yeah, really, really happy about that. This is the Super 7 Devastator. And I love this because it's that G1 Devastator look. And I still have a connection in Shanghai, China, which got me the original, not original, the reissue of the Devastator. I'm going to keep that mint in box, so therefore I can have at least Devastator displayed as a robot. And I had to get these collaboration figures, the Gigawatt, the Maverick, and of course the Ectotron, because I love Top Gun, Back to the Future, and Ghostbusters. I really freaking love those. So once again, here's my Peter Cullen photo with the autographed Optimus Prime. And this is what I really wanted to show you guys. This is from James M. Biggie, really, really talented minimalist artist that I met at SavCon, Savannah, Georgia's very first Transformers convention, and I was a guest there, so I was really, really thankful that they brought me out there back in 2012. And James M. Biggie was actually featuring one of his art there, and this is such an amazing piece. Look at this. Do you remember the day we left Cybertron? It's kind of it's nostalgic, and it's very it hits the feels. You know what I'm saying? Because they left Cybertron. They didn't want to leave home, but they had no choice. So that was really awesome. So this is my G1/retro display. I'm really, really happy with the way it turned out, and that's what I wanted to show you guys. Now, there's more to this video. That's not just it. There are a couple empty spaces that I'm working on filling up. Definitely masterpieces are going to go inside there. So that's going to be pretty awesome. And I got to figure out how I'm going to fit all these other studio series, like especially movie studio series. So yeah, that's going to be quite a task. We're going to move things around a bit, and this is going to end up being very, very crowded. In any case, I'm not showing you this. I'm showing you this. Now, this is very miscellaneous pieces to my Transformers collection. Let me just crank up the brightness a bit here. Here we go. There. So this is a combination of things that I bought over the years that I've been a Transformers collector, that I've opened, along with things that Ragin Nation fans have sent to me. And I'm really, really thankful about this because I freaking love all of these. They're absolutely fantastic. And I just wanted to show you what I got so far. I'm going to find out which ones will end up in the shelf over there and which ones are going to be put away because I actually can't fit them all in there. So we got the Age of Extinction Galvatron that I bought myself. This Human Alliance Sideswipe was sent to me by a fan, so I'm really thankful about that. I think it's like the Jungle Mission Sideswipe. Anyways, it's a Human Alliance version. I bought this crosshairs. The Breakout Battle came from the box set. This is I forgot his name actually. Crap, I think it's Swerve or Skids. Can't remember. Anyways, this one I really like. This is also Age of Extinction. That's the Bumblebee, and I really like this a lot actually. This is the Deluxe Lockdown, and this is I think this is the something Strike Sideswipe. Yeah, Strike Mission Sideswipe or something like that. So, yeah. This was also sent by a fan, actually. I just wanted to mention that as well. Now, let's go over here. I bought this at, I forgot his name. I bought this at the Transformers in convention / TF show, a Transformers show at in Everett? No, not Everett. In Linwood? No, somewhere in Seattle. And actually, it's the same Transformers. Oh boy, I can't remember the name of it. TF. Anyways, it's the one in Seattle. It's not really a convention. It's more like just a show, like a toy show with Transformers in it. And I just can't remember the name of it, and I can't remember the name of this guy. But I really like this guy. I really like this guy a lot. This guy's from the Fall of Cybertron line. And then, of course, that's Nitro or / Nitro Zeus. I really like this mold. And I also really like the Thundercracker. I bought that. This one came with the Breakout Battle. This is like a version of Crankcase, which came with the Breakout Battle. These are the Dinobots from Age of Extinction. And most of these guys are ones that were sent to me by fans. Really, really awesome fans who sent me these. I actually didn't buy any of these. These were just wonderful gifts from really awesome Ragin Nation fans, and I love every single one of them. They're so great. I particularly love the Soundwave, and I really like the Hatchet as well. It's very, very cool. It's such a unique piece. And there you have it. This is a funny piece. This is an ejector. Is it ejector? Yeah, I think it's ejector. He transforms into a toaster, which is really, really funny. So there you have it. These are some miscellaneous pieces. I'm just still figuring out which ones are going to end up on the lit up shelf back there. That is all. Let me just turn this down a bit. Okay. Anyways, that is all I wanted to share with you in this video. It's just a brief collection update. I wanted to show you what I opened over there, which you just saw. And we're going to keep on going. I know it's a slow process. And you know what it is? I've mentioned this before in a previous video. It's the fact that I postponed opening up these figures out of boxes like for such a long time, and I kept on accumulating more and more boxed unopened figures. And just the idea of it, just the thought of opening everything, I know for some people is really, really exciting, but to me, just opening everything, taking it out of the plastic tray, undoing all those twisty ties, it's such an ordeal. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the other hand, if they were already loose and out of box, I can just simply put them all there. So it's just such a mentally draining task. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like, oh my God, I have to open them all up. But I do know that a lot of people are like, hey man, it's Christmas. Let's just open the things up. But anyways, I'm going to get it all done. I want to get it all done. And I want to make a really nice display. But I'm going to take my time with it. But I want to get it done sooner than later. So I definitely want to give you another collection update video very, very soon. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Once again, this has been a collection update, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Peace.